welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kim, and I am here with another VSG video. This video is going to cover the undisclosed, underdiscussed costs of VSG post-surgery. What we don't think about and what's really not discussed is how expensive this surgery is post having your operation done, because you are doing an entire lifestyle change. So things are gonna be different and it's expensive. So let's get into it. I have broken it up into 3 different categories. And those 3 different categories are recovery, re-engage, and reimagine. So the first category that I'm gonna talk about is recovery. In the recovery category, the things that are going to cost you money are your prescriptions, your vitamins, your IV treatments if you decide to go that route, which I highly recommend, and massage therapy, which I also highly recommend. And along with that are additional supplements that you may just have to have. My pre-op appointment, I got a list of 6 or 7 different prescriptions that I needed to have filled prior to surgery to help me with my recovery post-surgery. But they were to help with nausea, they were to help with acid reflux, they were to help with, I don't even know, pain. The one for acid reflux, I had to get a 90-day prescription because you're supposed to take it for 3 months post-surgery. The prescriptions are expensive. Then you have your vitamins. So right after surgery, you need to start taking vitamins. You cannot swallow. It's very difficult to still swallow. So I was doing chewables, and my doctor had I had these that I had to take. The iron, I had to take calcium, and I had to take a multivitamin, Chewy, which I can't even find. So I don't know if I even finished the pack, lost the bag, I don't even know. But I had to take that. Then I got tired of chewing after a month of chewing vitamins. It's because it was hard to keep up with the routine, because you had to have so many vitamins per day plus the iron with the vitamin, and then you cannot take these 2 together. You cannot take iron and calcium together, right? So if you're gonna do your iron, you gotta wait 2 hours before you take your calcium. It was way too much for me to keep track of. So then I started taking the Celebrate 145 very active. So along with vitamins, right, you're going to probably experience constipation. So then I had to get Miralax, and I actually got some Smooth Move tea. Now listen, I started out with Smooth Move tea because I like tea. I don't like this, so I wasn't gonna drink this. So that meant I was using this, right? IV treatments. You all have heard me talk about IV treatments. Because you cannot drink as much as you did before, because you cannot gulp it like you did before, the IV treatments help so much with your hydration, and you need to be hydrated actually to go to the bathroom. And so if you have a local IV treatment place by you, or a nurse that does it, add that into your budget. It can range anywhere from $99 to $150 per treatment. Some places have subscriptions or memberships. I recommend you getting a membership to an IV treatment facility. It is going to do wonders for your recovery. Massage, I also think that it's important because your body has really just gone through a trauma. And there is a lymphatic massage that you can do. The lymphatic massage is recommended for people who've had mommy makeovers or any tummy tucks, because it helps move the toxins out of your body. So think about, you just had surgery, you have anesthesia in your body, you have whatever kind of other medicines that they may have given you to help with pain. And then you're swollen still, like your body is like, what is going on? So the massage will help relieve the toxins, or like get those toxins flowing out of your body. And then along with the massage, like if you could get a membership somewhere, that would be helpful. But along with that, you want like Epsom salts, and you want to take baths and like scrubs. Like those things like really help get the toxins out of your body. Now, once you recover and you're like, okay, my 2 weeks are up, or my 1 month are up, however long you took off of work, now it's time for you to re-engage back into life. What things do you need to be successful in re-engaging back into life? And so think about your doctor's appointments. I don't know about you or if it's included in your cost of your surgery, but your copays, therapy. Listen to me, people. You had to have a psych eval, most of you, before you cleared surgery. You need to continue with your therapy sessions after surgery, because your body, your mind, your emotions, you are going through so much. These first 6 months, I've gone through so much change and learning new coping mechanisms and how to adjust to life a certain way. Listen, I have had to re-engage in therapy, and that's a cost. If your insurance covers it, you still have to pay your copay. If your insurance doesn't cover it, then you're coming out of the pocket, even if it's on a sliding scale. You need to ensure that you have therapy included in your re-engagement package. Also, you need to now re-engage back with your physical fitness. Now, if you didn't have a gym membership before, I'm not necessarily saying that you need to get one now, but you need to figure out how you're going to re-engage physically. So with me, I do like drop-in sessions. I have a Peloton, so I have my Peloton membership, and that price increased. You may need a good pair of walking shoes or running shoes just to be able to do activities outside. And if you didn't have them before, you need them now, because here's the thing, your foot is going to shrink. So the shoes that you had before surgery, within a month or two, you may not even be able to wear those same shoes again. So re-engage, right? So the next category is reimagine, and there's some things that are in the reimagine category that also could be in the re-engagement category. And those things are food. Listen here. I'm going to move in close to y'all. Food is so expensive. And the reason why food is more expensive is because you're eating less, but they're giving you the same amount of portions. Food is expensive.
Oh, yes.
with VSG, because you purchase a normal size, whatever portion of food, but you don't consume it all. So you waste money is what it feels very wasteful. So here's an example, right? I have this Starbucks coffee. I'm probably only gonna drink that much of it, like 4 ounces. But this is a grande size cup. So this is 16 ounces. I'm probably only going to drink 4 ounces. And so it's going to feel like a waste of money. But I would have gotten all I could out of it. Say you go out to eat and they don't allow you to pick anything from the kids' meal, from the kids' menu. So you're eating from the regular menu, right? And say you just order one entree. That entree is $20, and you're gonna take 2 bites, maybe 3 to 4 bites of an entire entree. Why? Food is just, it is so expensive. It's the most expensive thing post-surgery is food. And you would think right after surgery, you good, you Gucci. You know why? Because you're just drinking liquids, right? You're having soups and broths and smoothies and water, puree. That stuff is not expensive. Once you start back eating solid foods as an adult with a baby stomach, it is ridiculously expensive. Adjust your budget accordingly. I haven't figured out any hacks to this saving on costs with food, but it is pricey. Okay. This food thing is the most expensive, most wasteful part of this entire 6 months. The next thing when you're thinking about re-engaging is your clothes. And when I say clothes, I mean your undergarments, your bra, your panties, your socks, your clothes. It's all going to change, and you're going to have to buy new stuff. Your pajamas, like your nightwear, all of it. So I have been wearing my too big clothes because I don't want to buy that much. I've gone to Old Navy. I maybe have spent like $150 in Old Navy. I've gotten some things from like Dick's Sporting Goods. So they have dual purpose. Like I can wear them out and I can work out in them. It's expensive. Your shoes are going, depending on how much weight you lose. But shoes are expensive. So you're going to have to factor in that cost of getting clothes. And I would say you probably need to start factoring it in around about your second month. Like you may just have to factor in, I'm just going to spend $100, $150 on clothes. Then new activities. And why I say new activities is because you're going to feel good. And so you're going to want to try to do new things. You're going to want, like for me, like I went skating. I did resort pass, or like, because food is not fun, drinking isn't fun, shopping isn't fun because I don't know what size I am. Those things that I liked before, they are not fun. So now I need new activities and new hobbies, and those things come at a cost. Even if I were, getting a new gym membership, going to a new gym, trying yoga, trying Pilates, those things have a cost to them. Like, this surgery is expensive. And I don't just mean, again, your pre-op. We all think about pre-op stuff. It's the post-op stuff. It's your lifestyle. So I would just budget or prioritize that you're going to spend anywhere between $100 to maybe $500 a month. And that's if you're doing this thing on the low, on a budget. Like if you want to ball out and you're a designer girly and you want all things designer and all things name brand, add some more dollar signs to what I just told you. I have champagne taste on a recyclable water bottle budget. So I am very thrifty as much as I can for things. So anyway, that's this video. I hope it helps you. Plan accordingly, girlies. Plan accordingly because, honey, this thing is gonna cost you. Pro tip though. You know how people do like wedding registries and baby shower registries? Well, I enlisted some friends and family. I told like my key core group of people that I was having surgery, and I let them know for me that I was paying out of pocket. And, if they wanted to contribute anything to help me with my recovery, it would be greatly appreciated. So I gave them a Cash App, and then some of them asked for a list of things. And one of my very, very good friends had gone through weight loss surgery before. And so she was like, your vitamins are very important. And so she bought me a 90-day supply of the Celebrate One. And I am like so thankful for her because those vitamins are expensive, and she got me a 90-day supply. So I would say pro tip, If you got friends, family, like you need to maybe do a VSG registry. Have yourself a little party to, get some things to help pay for all this stuff. Thank you. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my video. And I'll see you the next time.